What's up, y'all? What is going on? Y'all come on in, hang out. I know it's late, but I want to hang out with you guys. So, come on in, hang out, like I said. What's going on, you guys? What is up? Oh my god, look how skinny I look. Oh, I look so sick. But y'all come on in, hang out. I keep saying that, but that's what I want y'all to do. I want y'all to come on in and hang out. What up, Nikki? Let's see, do I need... Sandra, what the heck? You missed a good one, friend. You missed a good one. Because this is what we made. Y'all, we made this in design school tonight. It is a wreath attachment. But you can also just have it sitting by itself if you want to. Look how stinking cute this is. Yes, ma'am. I love this. I absolutely love this. I am, like, ecstatic with this. Look how cute this is. Do you like my little tacos in the wreaths, Nancy? They're so cute. I love this. So, we made that in design school today, but I'm using the same techniques to make a smaller one. So, y'all aren't going to get this step by step, only in design school. But I am making a small one right here. Okay. So, I hope y'all were in design school tonight because it was like, it was over a 2-hour class. Honey, 2 hours. I was like, oh, gracious day. What the heck? I know it's a big old party behind me, y'all. It's a big old party. So y'all just come on in, hang out. I am making me a little smaller one here. But me. I know some of y'all was present, some of y'all weren't present. No, Uncle Sam had, but you could if you wanted to. You just had to make the what is it, the bill of the hat like a little bit bigger. You could 100% do that. I don't even have it near me. I put it in the other room, but it was probably like a 10-inch container. I think a 10-inch size container, and it's probably about 5 inches. So 10-inch by 5 inches. So, I love those wreaths behind me. I have not taken pictures of them because honestly, I really wish I had some double doors. That's what I do wish I did have. I wish I had some double doors so I could show them both together, but yeah, I don't have double doors. I don't have double doors. But y'all, tonight's class was good. A lot of students said that they felt confident enough that they could go out and buy their own stuff and make their own, so I'm super excited. Now, I am going to tell you guys this, something I haven't done in a long time. I'm going to list some in my shop. Probably should have done that beforehand, but I might, there is going to have to be a wait time on them. I will say that. decide how I want my ribbons. I think I want a band going across. Clarinda's like, yeah, we're gonna start off easy. Clarinda, there's a few easy ones in there. You know what I want to tell you? I think you would probably make a killing with. Probably shouldn't have said that. The pies, because that pie tutorial that I have in there in design school I do have What Up Big Mama. The workshop is next week, next Thursday, Friday, Saturday. I'm gonna tell you, you can make a cherry pie, a blueberry pie, apple pie, pumpkin pie. That one's pretty easy. I'm not gonna lie. That one's probably like my easiest one that I have in design school. I forget I even have. I was thinking about it. I was like, what tutorials do I have in design school? And that is one of them. The pie is one. You can make Miss Hilly's special pie if you wanted to. Kenneth, they're not top hats. They're firecrackers. But I'm making a small one. Honey, you need to list them. Like, people are looking for patriotic stuff, like, now. I'm not gonna lie. The people are hungry for the patriotics right now. But, yeah, I mean, look how cute this is. Like, okay. So, look at it compared to the size of my face. It's huge. This is huge. Huge. Yep. I'm never gonna do that again. No, ma'am. I say that, but would you just change out the brown with red or blue? No, you have the inside has to be the color. So the crust is very much the same color. It's the inside that's the different color. That's what's the different color. Huge. So, of course, y'all, you can learn that all step by step in design school, creativecoachjordan.com. That's where you can find me every Monday at 7:30. And you know, like I told him tonight, like I was not feeling doing like a patriotic wreath or a swag or centerpiece. I wasn't feeling it. I was like, I gotta figure out something else to do. And that's when I came up with the firecracker. You have to learn it in design school. Because we make the base ourselves. We make the base ourselves and everything. The pie was definitely about like 2 years ago. So my original design, I'm not gonna lie, Patsy, I think I came up with that in like 30 minutes. Yep. 30 minutes. Like, that is no lie, no cap, no nothing. Like, about 30 minutes is what I took to build it from scratch. Thank you. I'm skinny. So remember the other day when I said I could pull up my shorts over my belly? I can do that. But, y'all, if I do that on the camera, my legs, if I sit down somewhere, my butt cheek gonna be probably hanging out, and I ain't got no butt. So, we ain't gonna be doing that on the camera, okay? Thanks. Okay, so I got that and that. So I'm just saying, can't be having my butt cheeks out, because I ain't got no butt. Fortunately, my mom and my daddy did not bless me with nothing. They blessed me with nothing, y'all. Nothing back there, just flat, just all crack. I want to use this one. Did I check out what else? Huh? I know, Jenny, it's crazy. Ooh. Ooh. Look how rusty that wire is. That's not good. I wish I had a bubble butt. Ooh. So look at this compared to this wire that I just took out. You can see the color difference. I don't like that. I mean, I've always had good legs. I've always had good legs. Like, that's not me being, like, cocky or anything, but everyone has always said I've had good legs. I do wish that lifting all them damn 50-pound boxes at the store all the time would have resulted in me getting a butt, but it didn't work. No butt. No. No, I'm not drinking that nasty stuff. You know how many of my friends have said that they bought that and it wasn't taste nasty? I don't know how she drinks it. Nope. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. Nope. I had like 4 of my friends buy that stuff and they're like, it's so nasty. It tastes nasty. I was like, well, I don't know what she does to make it taste good, but they're like, it's nasty. I was like, well, nope, count me out. tetanus shot. Well, it didn't poke me, but I'm just saying that ribbon up there, it's a little too... Zero carb bread honey. So you put invisible bread in there? You put invisible bread in the oven? Is that what you put in there? Ugh. No matcha for me. Nope. No, ma'am. We're not gonna do that either. We ain't gonna do that. Nope. No, no, no. No, no, no. No matcha. What I do like at Starbucks is their protein one. I like their protein vanilla. No, is it caramel? I can't remember. It's one of those. Iced latte. Love that one. It's good. These are like dupes of the Guggenheims or whatever the heck they're called. But they don't sell them on Amazon anymore. Brandy, blessed be, honey. It's dirt. It's dirt, honey. That's what that is. Matcha is dirt. That is a hill I will die by myself. Listen, I will become one with the earth when I die. Okay, so. Yeah, this is it's basically the same thing I did in design school, but I'm not giving any direction here. I have not tried any of the Dunkin' ones. I'm a Starbucks boy. I like Starbucks. So, of course, y'all, in design school, I go step by step, y'all. I'm telling you, it's over a 2-hour class. It's already in the showcase. So, definitely check that out, y'all. Step by step is there. He's good. I think he has a doctor's appointment next month. Oh, stick. So on here, y'all, I'm not going to give direction of how I'm doing stuff. I'm just doing it, making it. That's kind of why it's over here on the side. Yeah, it's over a 2-hour class, so... I know, but some people want step by step for free, and I'm not gonna do that. And some people get all pissy and moody too. I'm like, well, I'm not gonna do that. You know. Oh, love that. Love it. Okay. So working it in. They do make a nice background. I'll be a little sad when they're gonna go, because I need to list those in my shop. This hot glue pen. Thanks. See? You're watching the replay in design school. Awesome, honey. No, I've had this one for a while, except I lost the little, thing that controls, like, when the drip happens, and yeah. So, it's dripping away over here. So I don't really use this one anymore. Because if I really let it just sit there for hours, like, it'll drip out a whole glue stick. Like, I'm not lying, like, it'll drip out an entire glue stick. Kenneth, I can't with you sometimes. What? I was like, wait, what? Oh, Kenneth, what am I going to do with you? Ew. No, what I need is I needed to find the stupid, so the little thing that goes on the back of this. Because she's dripping, like, she's already dripped a big glob, 2 big globs. I hate that. Y'all are wild. Oh, this is so cute. Okay. Y'all are being wild tonight. You know that? Y'all are being wild. Y'all being dirty. Y'all being naughty. And I love it. I love it. Where did my pen go? for it, y'all. I'm here for it. Oh no, I will not use a Ryobi. That sucker, I'm not gonna lie, y'all. I feel like that Ryobi gets hotter than this one. And my big red one, she gets hot. Not gonna lie, she does get hot. But that's true. That's what happens when you're on late. Crafting after dark happens. And then if Kenneth is involved, Lord have mercy. So of course, y'all, if you want full step-by-step tutorial for what I'm making, you can find it in design school. This one's smaller. I'm gonna tell you something. My math teacher did not like me. And I didn't like them either, so I said what I said. I hated math. No, there was only one math teacher that I really, really liked. Only one. Well, actually two. Two English teachers. Look, I don't like the Ryobi. It gets too hot. That's just my personal preference. It gets too hot, and I'm like, nope, we're not gonna use this one. No, ma'am. Deborah, I'm gonna need you to go to bed. You're asking too many questions, girl. I need you to make like Evelyn and eat some ice cream. Yeah, but you also use a glue pot. Not like that either. No, all my lights are on. Oh, the ones on this side are, they're covered. So, yeah, who's joining us for our workshop next week? Super excited about it. I heard the make and takes are great. That's what I heard, that they're really great. Well, honey, you want it to get hot and drippy. I requested to do a Fiesta Week in design school. But I don't know if we're going to do it. I know I requested it, but it's all up to Damon if he wants to do it. So, honestly, I only have... So, if we have to do Fiesta in design school, I'm going to be honest with you, it's going to have to be done like the first week of March, which is next week. So, I'm like, we're kind of teetering and tottering. I don't know if he's going to do that. I do wish Lee was coming. Lee's fun. I love Lee. But he says he's old and he's got sciatica and, you know, he just can't be driving them long distances anymore. And, you know, they only allow him 3 days at the home to be out, so... Brandy, your glue was boiling? Oh, honey. That's not good. So, you know, he said that, you know, just, I hate you and I hate Megan. It's basically what he said. And, you know, I have to get written permission from the doctors, too, when I check him out at the home, so. You have Fiesta napkin rings? How did I not know that? It's fine, Kenneth. It's fine. And you basically said, I hate Megan and I hate Jordan. It's basically what you said, honey. And you know what? That's okay. Because we don't like you either. You know, sometimes it's hard when you have to take him out of the home. They ask 20,000 questions like, what are you going to do? Are you going to feed him? You know, he's on a dietary restrictions. So it's like, it's just really hard sometimes checking him out. So I'm just like, you know what? I'm not going to waste my time or energy doing that. You know, listen, I really wanted to go to see Lady Gaga in Fort Worth. Because she's got a Fort Worth show this coming weekend. And I really wanted to go, but I have to be in Louisiana, so can't do that. I also wanted to see Ella Langley. Can't do that. We got a workshop that weekend. I want to see Post Malone. Got a workshop that weekend too. I'm like, okay, these workshops are getting out of hand. Not really, but I love it. But I did look tonight. If you were in design school, remember I did say I wanted to be somewhere for 4th of July? So I did look and I already priced it. So I'm like, how many firecrackers do I got to sell? Yes. Marigolds. I want to say yes. But I'm not 100% surely. I would think so, because there's a lot of marigolds. Now, I do know for Day of the Dead, you can use marigolds. Oh, Patty, Do not tell me you went to go see Lady Gaga. Lady Gaga. Patty. Patty. You know who I wish would come back and do a residency? But I know she's tired, y'all, and, you know, it weighs on her. It takes a toll on her, physically and mentally, is Adele. I love Adele. I would love to see her again in concert. Blocked. And just like that, Patty got blocked on Designs by Jordan. Okay? You went to the Mayhem Ball? Patty? I went to the Chromatica Ball. Just cruising for a bruising. Not really. I love that. Patty, but it was so good. Just, you know, the energy in that room. I know when Lady Gaga's on that stage, like she and her dancers and her team and all of that, the theatrics. Patty, where did you go see her? Don't tell me Arizona. Don't tell me Glendale. Every time I hear the word Glendale, I always think, this is the land of your people. This isn't the land. This is Glendale. Love it. She is amazing. I love her. I love Lady Gaga. Lady Gaga. Yeah, so you could definitely use them for Fiesta if you wanted to, Lee. Actually, I feel like... So I know I bought some marigolds. For like a monarch butterfly design. I did buy marigolds for that. Hobby Lobby has some real pretty ones in their spring florals. What's going on, Miss Lady in Red? Where'd you find it, Michaels, Dolores? Tell me. I will tell you, I don't like guessing games. The Lady in Red. Miss Lady in Red, am I going to see you next week? Red geraniums? Yes. So, those are the spring collection ones. I will use them if I have to, but I personally wait for the, of course, you're going to bring the Maserati? Or is that, like, we just traded that in? I love Esther. She's our Lady in Red. I did, but I am on a shopping freeze right now. Don't like it, but I got... Y'all know that floral rack that I posted earlier today? I got 2 of those. Full. So I'm not allowed to buy nothing right now. See whose show. Whose show are we trying to see in Vegas? So this one's no, this is not done. I need to use that in a minute. Like, who are we seeing in Vegas? You know who I would love to see, honestly, y'all? I would love to see Cher. I wish she would go back on tour. Just one more time. One more time. I would love to see her in concert. Just one more time. Just one. No, like, I'm serious. Like, I cannot buy anything else. I got in some stuff today, but it was like, I got in 2 signs and some florals. That's what I got in. Because we got in those really pretty, like ruffled zinnia flowers or whatever the heck they are. That's what we got. I got in today, and I was like, this is it. Oh, I have 2 lambs or 4 lambs coming from Max. So. Listen. I know I can do it. It's going to cost me about $2,500, not including food, to go to Disney World for 4th of July. So, yeah. So, I bet. This is not a top hat. Esther, Lee said he don't like us. He ain't coming to see us this time. Rude. Just rude. 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 Do I like Broadway shows? I've never really watched a Broadway show. When Cats came, I think, on tour, when they did that, I saw Cats. But other than that, I've never really seen a Broadway show. Listen. I have my own bed at Megan's house. So. Are all of y'all staying together? So who's staying in that house? How are we friends? Look, I'm not a Broadway person. I'm not. More power to the people that are. But it's a no for me. And I know Lee's probably rolling over in his bed over there. He's probably kicking and screaming. He's probably pulling a Regina George. This wreath maker is a fugly duckling. Don't trust her. Look, the school took us. It was free. So let me tell you, that was like in 2006. Oh, love Burlesque, Brandy. I love Burlesque. That's one of my favorite movies. So, if you were in design school and you learned this one, just know you can use the exact same techniques for this one. It's fine. I'm not, like I said, I'm not hurt over it. I ain't losing no dang sleep over it either, so. Just be honest, I ain't gonna lose no sleep over not going to the theater for Broadway, I'm just saying. Ugh. not the Wagon Wheel Watusi. I've been to Disney multiple times in the summer, honey. You must be new here because I've gone 3 years in a row in the summer. Like the heat of the summer. I went for my birthday. And my birthday's in July. So, yeah. It ain't no different for me, honey. I'm fine. I'm fine. Fine. Yeah, I've gone multiple times to Disney in the summertime. Yeah. So, just saying. I've been there, done that. Yeah. And mine's a dry heat. Yeah, mine's dry heat, so. I mean, I didn't really entirely decide against it. So, we'll see. But I do know if I want to go to Disney, I have to book that soon. So I looked at it, and if I wanted to, I could 100% do like a pool day, which I would want to probably on this one. If I go in July, I probably will do that. Not every day has to be a park day for me. Because I've already gone so many times, and I mean, I've never been to one of the water parks either. So. So, we'll see. You know, like, you just gotta stay hydrated. You gotta do all the things. So, you know, it's totally fine for me. I have my fan and everything, so. I usually don't. The only place I will tell you I get drinks in Epcot is Canada. I get the Ottawa apple. And then in France, I do like to get the Frosé. And then in Mexico, margaritas in Mexico. Can't go wrong with that. But other than that, like, I don't really. I like to snack around the world. That's my favorite thing to do. Snacking around the world. So, like, I'll tell you, like, Sue and I, we don't have to drink to have fun. I'll tell you that right now. Like, we'll get a drink. Like, if we have a sit-down meal, we usually get one drink or something like that. Like, y'all, I'm such a damn child because at, like, the cake bake shop, which is where we usually, I always make sure I have a reservation at cake bake because I love cake bake. But I have that majority of the time. And, y'all, I get the Shirley Temple. The Pink Princess. I feel like a princess. So. I love this. I'm not gonna lie, you want to know what I wish I had? A blue and white striped fabric. That's what I do wish I had. Yeah, I love the margaritas in Mexico. Oh, it's still doing this. What the heck? I'll have to do the letters another time because I don't have any. I have to spray paint some. Yep, I have to spray paint some letters. The only ones I have are the 250. Which I'm not gonna lie, I kind of like the 250. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of like that. Let's see if I can hold those three down like that. Brandy, look, Brandy, I'm gonna tell you something. Cut something else and have your carbs, honey. Cut something else and have your carbs. That's my advice. Cut something else and have your carbs. That's what I would do. I think I'm going to do the 250. You know what? Screw it. We're going to do it. Who's going to stop me? A man? No. The supply list is right there in the video, Sandra. So it's in the showcase, and I tell you exactly where I got these. I mean, that's the perk of being in design school. People are going to be like, what does 250 mean? Lord have mercy. These don't fit. These don't fit. I mean, if I did that, this is where there would have to go. But I think the 250 is good enough. I'm not going to lie. I think the 250 is plenty. I don't have any A's. Yep, I'm out of A's. I have to buy this set again to get some A's. But I think that looks good. Or see, I still think it looks kind of funky. Hey, Margaret, like if I did the TH down here. Margaret, when do you fly in? You're still coming, right? But I think I like this better. I like the 250. Yeah, it looked weird on the bottom. Right, I think the 250 is good. Because I mean, I think this is pretty self-explanatory. The 250. Oh, okay. So you are coming. I wasn't sure if you were still coming, friend. Are you flying into Houston or are you flying into Lake Charles? Yo, I'm gonna show y'all this. Look. Let me put that right in there. I'm going to have to cut me a piece of this. Put that right in there. Do you see that? On the letter A. You see all that glue that it dripped out? So. I know I have some more trims in storage somewhere. Gotta find them. I think the 250 is perfect for it. Not a lot. I think the 250 is perfect. Yeah, it's a lot. It's not good. But that one gets really, really hot. So I'm able to like bond stuff a little bit better with it. Have y'all seen that girl that sits there and does the soaps, where she's always like, she's like, today we're gonna make a cherry cake, or cherry Coke soap or something like that. She's pretty cool. She sits there, cuts her bars, does all the things, pours them, everything. I'm like, okay, love this. So. Oh, this is my favorite. I love the Touchland hand sanitizers. These are my favorites. I have them in my Disney bag every time I go because children are nasty. And you know what? It's not even just children. Grown adults are nasty. Y'all, do you know how many times I have walked out of the restroom where I have washed my hands and the men have not? I'm like, did your mama not teach you a lesson when you was younger? To wash your hands, always wash your hands. You nasties. So, anywho, this is the big one. This is the big mama. This is like the all red garland. Yeah, I think, I'm not gonna lie, I think Lillian may have bought that. I get the Touchlands from Ulta. So this one was taught step by step in design school. So I used the exact same methods from this one, right? I used the exact same methods from this one because I did tell them, I was like, you can create something smaller on a smaller scale. So I did make one that's a little bit smaller. Okay, so you can definitely tell this one's smaller, but it packs a big punch, y'all. But I'm super excited now. I can't wait to make something. I need to find my fabric. I wonder if I have a blue and white check in there. I don't have a blue and white check. I have a blue and white floral. Or maybe just solid blue. So, y'all, do you guys hear that? I don't think y'all can hear it. Oreo's right behind this shelf over here. She has a bed there. So, she's a snoring. She's just a snoozing away. Just a snoozing. Hey, Tammy. Polka dots. I wonder if I have any. God, I need to go out of town right now. But I can definitely see this. Like, if I sold the set, like the USA and then the 250, like two of them. Making you want new glasses? Do it. I love these glasses. So, but y'all, that's all I got for y'all. That's it. Thanks for hanging out with me. Don't forget, we do have our Sweetest Honey workshop next week. You can join us virtually. The in-persons are sold out unless you talk with customer service. Because I do believe there were 2 tickets that I checked this morning, if I'm not mistaken. Yo, look at my skin. Hello. Look, it's like, yo, that's not oil. That's not oily. Like, that's my moisturizer. It might be oil, though. I don't know. It's trying to take care of my skin here. Don't forget it is next week. If you are part of design school, you do not get a discount. Okay, friends? It is not part of the workshops that many of you guys have already pre-purchased. It is not part of that. Okay? So, just remember that. But you can go to the link that's in the title of the video. It is right there. I did not pin it in the comments, y'all. I do apologize. But I'll post it in the comments again. So, make sure you guys check that out. There are a few options. Your best option is going to be the $60 option. You get lifetime replay. You get a really good exclusive coupon, which I believe is 30% off. Hello. So, you can check that out. But we'd love to have y'all. Y'all, I'm going to get off of here. I'm going to go to bed. And I will see y'all next time. Okay? Bye, y'all.